Hello all, welcome back. We've got quite a big pickups video here for you. We've got modern, we've got retro. We've got from all the way from the PS5 all the way down to the Master System and a hell of a lot in between. So, we better get into it. Hi guys, welcome back. Right, like I say, we have got a hell of a lot to go through. We're going to start with the PlayStation 5 and a game I waited for 5 months before I got, I wouldn't say an email off the studio themselves. I just suddenly got an inkling because it was like, well, why is a delivery company trying to contact me? Obviously trying to contact me to tell me that my parcel was on its way, but I'd already given up all hope. I thought this thing was lost. They weren't really coming back to us. It got delayed and delayed, but anyway, I digress. Baldur's Gate. Oh yes, the big collector's edition. Wow. Done like a book. I've still got the sealed, because if you remember, if you go back a bit, I told you about this, which at that time was the only way you could get a sealed, listen to me, a physical copy, and that was through PlayAsia. Yes, this is a Japanese version, but it's multilingual and it plays perfectly fine in English. So I started playing the games physically straight away. Came with a fantastic player's guide as well, which unfortunately was all in Japanese, but I've got an English version on its way to me as well. But you can see the size there. This is a monster. It absolutely comes ram-packed and it's sealed. It's probably going to stay sealed, in all fairness. I don't know how many of these were produced. I'm just frantically looking to see if it tells me on the back, but I believe there was only X amount thousand being made and that was the end of it. But yeah, waited a hell of a long time for that. Game of the year last year, and rightly so. An absolute fantastic RPG, and I suppose getting everybody back into Baldur's Gate, why not? Right, moving on and sticking with the PS5, a game I picked up. It does go dirt cheap, you can pick it up for about £5, but it looks fantastic, and I'm a sucker for top-down games, you know, looking down onto them, and that's Disciples Liberation. It's still sealed. I've not even cracked it yet. I haven't had a chance to get into it, but I tell you what, looking at the back, it looks proper tasty, so I'm really happy to own that, and at some point I'll get that opened and we'll fire it up. Another game that I purchased, I remember playing the original. I think I played the original on the Sega Saturn. Might be wrong, but I also played it on the PlayStation. Now, playing this version, me and the wife really enjoyed it. Alone in the Dark. We've had an absolute blast playing this. We really have. Very good story. I've enjoyed it. Don't get much as usual. But it's a game we've already completed. Didn't take us too long. You can actually finish this game in about 6 or 7 hours. It is a short game, but it's one I've really enjoyed. I really did enjoy this. We're just out of vision there. You're going to come back into vision. Let me just push that. Is that going to go into vision now? There we go. Right, I've got it lined up properly. But yeah, a game we've really enjoyed. The puzzles are not over challenging, but I tell you what, when you go from almost one realm to another, even the actors screaming, "Oh my God, not again!" A really fun game. You can pick it up cheap. Please pick it up. Give that one a go. Ooh, let's just chuck them on the floor before we lose them all. Now, this next one, I actually picked up multiple copies of this one, not all on the same system. I picked up the PS5 version as well. What a fantastic FPS this is. It's is it a remake or a remaster? It's actually a remake. The remake of the cult FPS 13. This was brilliant when I first played it on the PlayStation 2. Nice little slipcover. But you know what? It's still not getting much to you. You pay that little bit extra just for piss and slipcover, it's a joke. But yeah, 13, and absolute fantastic. What I really enjoyed about this at the time is the art style. The art style's fantastic in this. Really good game. If you've not played this one first time round, go and check it out. Pick it up on the Xbox One, PS4 and PS5, as well as the original PS2. Is that it? I think that is all the PS5 out the way. It's not short than sweet, but let's move on. Right, we're going to dive straight over to the Xbox One. I can't believe how cheap these games are. I've got a stack here of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 games. Cost me less than £10. And some of these are absolute crackers. So I just grabbed them. So we'll start off with Star Wars Battlefront. Yep, the original Battlefront. Less than £1. Unbelievable. Batman. Arkham Knight. Great, great game. If you've never played any of the Arkham series, you really should do. NBA 2K14, I'm not into my basketball, but it came with a bundle, in all fairness. But does look pretty realistic on the back, so we'll give it a go at some point. Madden 25, not played a Madden game in a very, very long time. The Crew Wild Run Edition. Now, one that I really do want to play and really want to get into, Wolfenstein Youngblood, the Deluxe Edition. These are great games to play, great shooters. Really had enjoyed the last one that I played, so looking forward to that. Now, this next one, never heard of it. Do like the look of it at the back. Does look like an RPG from straight off, or maybe a tactical. Could be a tactical fighting game, actually. But anyway, Immortal Realms Vampire Wars. Let me know in the comments if you've ever played that one. Tell me what you think. Be interesting to know on that. But it does look tasty looking at the back. Day 1 edition. Empire of Sin. Now it says on the back there, find out just how far a kind word and a gun will get you. Graphic wise, does look really good. Again, it looks tactical, that one, to me. Let me know in the comments if you've played that one. I'm going to sneeze. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Next one, another game I want to play, but I've not played any in the series, so should I go all the way back to the beginning? Let me know. Valkyrie Chronicles 4. Now, I've seen clips of this. I'm sure I did a video on it when it was due to come out. Oh, look at that, we even got a sticker. But I've never played it. So, should I get the others first before playing this? Is it going to ruin it or not? And the last one, absolute fantastic game. I keep meaning to buy it on the PlayStation 4, maybe PS5, but I've got it now on the Xbox One. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Now, alright, I get it. There's a load of sports games there, but for under £10, in fact, let's be honest, I think it was £9.20 in total for the entire lot. That's a lot of games. That's a lot of games to play and to enjoy, because there will be some enjoyment, and I'm pretty sure I'll get more than money's worth out of that lot, so really happy with that. I think what we'll do next, we'll dive over to the PS4. You know what, we'll do a little bit of another collectible. Right, I said it's a bit of a collectible. It is actually a collectible, passed to me by my good friend Andy, bless him, Andy Burns, top man. And what he gave me was, because I started collecting playing cards, game-related playing cards. So he passed me, he said, I've got a pack here. He goes, I'm never going to use it. You might as well go into your collection. And it's from Pirates War, the Dice King. Now, I can't get the damn cards out now. Did anybody play that? Did anybody play that on the mobile device? Because what Andy did was, he was a beta tester for this company. And I'm just trying to get the cards out. That's it, they're all out. And I'll show you a few of these. I do hope that goes into focus. I can't tell from here, sat here. Come on, you bugger, focus up. There we go. And it goes on and on and on and on. But obviously, oh God, somebody's messaging me. It has something to do with work. I better pause for just a split second. As I thought, yes, work related. Even though I'm on holiday, I'm not on holiday. You know what it's like. But anyway, back to this, Pirates War, the Dice King. So, some cracking playing cards. But what they also did send Andy, because like I said, he was a beta tester, he got a disc, music disc, and I was trying, that's not going to come out, okay, that's not going to come out, so we'll try and show it you as best I can. Tells you a bit about the game itself. You're not going to pick that up too well because it being so dark. But I just thought that was really nice of them. So that's your music CD, and you also got Captain Triton, Marry Me and You Will Rule All Seven Seas. I thought it was really nice of them, just because he was a beta tester for them, so they gave him something. Now, looking at the game, I don't think you can play it still on modern phones and that and devices. I think it's, you know, it's long gone now, this thing. But you can still, I think, download it. I think there is a way of doing it, so it's just something I need to look into there to give that a blast. While I'm at it, he also gave me a UMD that he found, The Office, the complete series. First series, so that's the UK Office, not the American Office, it's the proper Office. Ricky Gervais, absolutely fantastic stuff, funny as hell, worth a watch if you've never bothered. Is that focus? Yeah, it's just got there, brilliant stuff. And while I'm at it, I might as well show up the other pack of playing cards that I got, because I got the third pack for the Fallout. Hopefully that'll, in fact, let's just put that a bit closer. That should go into focus soon. Yeah, I can see me going all fuzzy. So I got that as well, sealed, So I completed it. I've got all 3 of them now. So happy about that. I'll probably, you can't see it, I've got my new Cola lunchbox up there. That'll go into it. Right. We'll move on to, I think, the PS4 next. So, PlayStation 4. Like I say, I did pick up 13 on multiple devices. Picked up the PS4 limited edition steelbook, still sealed. So that one will stay sealed because I've got the PS5. I can play it on that. So happy with that. I might get the Xbox One still, just so I've got them all. That's the end of it. Save that one for last. Resident Evil 6. I picked up that. That's also sealed. I never played it though on the PS4. I always played it on the PlayStation 3. And there's a little bit of a story behind that, so I'll wait till I show the other version. But happy to put that in the collection. I'm pissing words out. Dragon's Quest Heroes, The World Tree's Woe and the Blight Below. I have got a Dragon Quest game. I know it's on the PlayStation 2. I haven't got a clue whereabout that is in the collection, let alone the series. I know there's a hell of a lot of these. There's a guy that I watched that plays it. Tom, absolutely fantastic playthrough. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Picked this one up myself. No surprise, just the disc. But looking forward to maybe starting playing this series. And the last one I'm going to show you, because it comes with a few collectibles as well, is an absolute classic. Originally came out on the PlayStation 3. I'm pretty sure it came out on the Xbox 360 as well. It's an absolute hoot. It's such a funny game. It's just brilliant. Shakedown Hawaii. Anybody play this? If you haven't, you really have missed a trick. It is such a funny game. It really is. Came with a few collectibles. So I've got the CEO. And I'm sorry if you can't see that. So I've got that. But what it also came with, and maybe something I'll have to check out, is Retro City Rampage. Now what I've got is, I've got the player. I'll just let that go into focus for a second. We've got Doc Chock. Get it a bit closer. Go on, zoom in you bugger. There you go. And we also got the Jester. Go on, zoom in. I know you can't. There we go. Excellent stuff. So I got those thrown in for free. Really happy with that because it was cheaper picking up this on the PlayStation 4 than it was picking it up on the PlayStation 3. So I may go after the PlayStation 3 at some point, but I just want to play the game, so I will have to crack the seal on this one because it is sealed. Right, that's just about the majority of all the modern stuff done. There is a little bit of Xbox 360, there is a little bit of PlayStation 3, but they're not current gen in any way, shape or form, so are they retro? You tell me. Right, moving on to the Xbox 360. Only the one game, but I picked it up because I suppose me and the wife, after playing Alone in the Dark, quite enjoyed that. So I spotted this, thought we'll give it a go. Sherlock Holmes versus Jack the Ripper. Not got a Scooby-Doo what this is like in any way, shape or form. Could be a load of old cack for all I know. Manual. What a rarity. But I do like the look of it. Become the Sherlock Holmes in the great Xbox 360 adventure. London, 1888, a series of terrifying murders takes place in the sinister district of Whitechapel. Play as Sherlock Holmes and follow the bloody trail of Jack the Ripper. Anybody play that one? Let me know in the comments. In fact, I've just remembered I need to move a game from over there to over here, because it's one I'm particularly interested in showing James. So I'll save that for last. Anyway, PlayStation 3. No More Heroes, Heroes Paradise. Kill a hero to become one. Not got a clue. Be absolutely dead honest with you. I'm sure I've read or I've watched somebody talk about this. Not got an entire clue why I've picked it up. I just did. It was going at the right price, so I thought, well, why not? So I grabbed that. I purchased this next one because the front cover just made me laugh. It led the return of Matt Hazard. Oh my word. Is it that cheesy? I mean, it looks to me as if it's... I've never heard of Matt Hazard. I haven't got a clue. I don't know if that's more of a PC thing. But the return of Matt Hazard, get ready for the return of the most popular video game hero of the 1980s. Really? Never heard of you. Matt Hazard is staging his comeback against all his retro enemies in a hilarious parody of the last 25 years of gaming, starring the voices of Will Arnett, Neil Patrick Harris. I've got a Scooby-Doo. I've never played this before in my life in any way, shape or form, but I'll be interested in giving this one a go, so why not? This next one seemed to be at the right price, and again, because we played Alone in the Dark, we were interested in this. The Bureau, XCOM Declassified, so comes with a little slip cover. So obviously blank a few things out there. Oh, manuals. I know they're a thing of the past. I don't know, it's got this, what's the game? Yeah, LA Noire? Is that the one I'm thinking of? Is it? Isn't it? Let me know in the comments, guys, please. Mortal Kombat vs DC Universe Steelbook version. It ended up being cheaper purchasing this without the manual and then buying the manual separately to put in the steelbook than it was to buy complete in the normal PVC version. So I thought, why not? Let's have the steelbook. You know, I don't go out and purposely collect steelbooks, but when they come through and they look right, and this is obviously a distressed look, more than happy with it. So happy to pick that up. Obviously it's just going to be a great fighting game, we all know that. This one, I think I'm right in saying a little bit collectible, only a little. Armour Core for Answer. Anybody play any of the Armour Core series? I've never played them before, so I'm interested in this one and giving it a go. Colossal Retribution. Nice little manual. I do like a nice little manual. So, not got a clue. Resident Evil 6. Again. Why have I purchased this when I purchased 4? To be quite honest with you, me and my wife decided to play a game recently, and I discovered that my daughter had not put the Resident Evil 6 disc back where it should be. And to my surprise, we can't find the case. So I just saw my arse and I went and bought the whole game again. I've told her to put the disc in her room and do what the hell she wants with it. But it just winds me up. You know, doesn't matter if it's the kids, friends, you're going to borrow something, use it, it should be returned in the manner you took it off me. It's as simple as that. So, not over happy with it, but it is what it is. It's cheap enough to pick up again, so I just went, sod it, I'll pick it up again. Now, this next one, again, not got a Scooby-Doo on it. I just just bought it. I was in a PS3 mood. You know when you get into these moods and you're like, oh god, let's just randomly buy some bloody games. So Arcania, The Complete Tale. I've got a Scooby-Doo on this one. I really haven't. And it's not until I play it that maybe I'll have an idea. But it looks to be some sort of fighting game. You tell me. Now this next one. The last time I played, I suppose, this game was on the mighty Commodore 64. And it was an absolute cracking game. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Rambo, the video game. Oh, next door's got his mower out. Don't know if you can hear that. Bless him, Tony. But yeah, Rambo, the video game. Obviously from a collector, because he stuck the manual in a baggie. Not cheap, not one little bit. You'll pay easily £30–35 for this if you can pick it up in a good condition. But what I'm intrigued to play to see if it plays anywhere near like that Commodore Classic.
How does it feel, Charlie?
Right, the last one I want to show you, and it's one I really want to show James. James, you are into your Sega Rally just as much as me. In fact, I'd probably say you're into it a hell of a lot more. I did not know that this existed on the PlayStation 3. I had no idea you could pick up Sega Rally on the PlayStation 3. It's a damn good game. I'm having an absolute blast playing this. More modern cars, obviously. The controls are very, very sensitive. You really do have to just nurture it into those corners. But once you get the, get the crack of it, it's actually a cracking game. I'm having an absolute blast playing this. It's that good. I really am enjoying it. So I don't know if you've ever played this one before. I don't remember hearing you mention it. But yeah. I'm using the Evo, Mitsubishi Evolution, which is my favourite rally car. But yeah, Sega Rally 3, pal. Who knew? Right, that is all the modern stuff, if you like, now completely out of the way. We've now got, if memory serves me, PlayStation 2, a little tiny bit of that, Xbox, and then we're on to the Master System. Knew I'd nearly forget something. Oh my word. Right. PlayStation 2, Xbox. Forgot all about it. So I'm actually filming this now after I've shown everything. We'll edit this in somewhere. So anyway, more or less all the same game. So PlayStation 2, Capcom Fighting Jam. Nothing like a good Capcom fighting game, why not? And this looks brilliant. This really does look brilliant. So, but I got it for the Xbox as well, because I really would like to complete my Xbox collection. So that's all nice and complete. But also sticking with the Xbox, Street Fighter Anniversary Collection. I picked that up as well. There's nothing like some great fighting games, and they're plentiful on the Xbox and the PlayStation 2. That's it. Right. I'll now re-edit this. We'll have the Master System come next, no matter what anyway. And hey guys, thanks for watching. Right, we're getting to, I suppose, the proper meat and drink of it all. The Master System. We've got quite a few titles, so we've actually got in total 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 games. Quite a few of these I'd actually class as homebrews, in all fairness, because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 that never came out on the original system. and I bought them after looking at one, and I was quite taken back by the quality. I think the quality is exceptional. So they all come obviously in nice little baggies. This first one is Hero. There you have it, Hero. Now this never came out in the Master System. Never came out one little bit. What you're actually getting here is a port from the Sega SG-1000. Now, like I said, the quality is exceptional. I hope that's going to focus in for you so you can get to see it properly. There we go. So, there's the case. All done very, very well. And you open it up. There's a cartridge, and it actually says on the back, Mega cartridge for use with Sega system only. Avoid exposing this to yada yada yada. So, there's your cartridge. I really do like these cases, I must admit. You know, very authentic to the originals. You also get your instruction booklet, which is wrapped. So I'm going to try and quickly open that up. There we go. Let's take that out. I don't know how many you guys have come across these or have a few of these in your collection. So first of all, we've got like a little bit of an important information card, it says, and it says here that this is not an original Sega game cartridge. This is a handmade cartridge modification of an existing Sega game. Hero was never released on the Master System. This cart mod is based on the SG-1000. There you go, I was quite right with that. SC-3000 version. I hope you enjoy playing it. The cart mod artwork and manual was created by, and I'm going to murder this name, Zanoni revised 2023. This is cart mod number 8. Please ensure this notice is kept with the game to avoid confusion for future generations. Thank you. So that's what you get on that. But like I said, the quality is exceptional. There's the manual. And this is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Let's just get that zoomed in. I can't tell if that's gone crystal clear or not. You get a proper manual. An absolute proper manual. Tells you about the enemies, tells you about playing the game. So go on, focus your frack. Yeah, that's as close as, damn it. And on top of that, you also get a poster, a little poster. So that's and I suppose the way it probably did look on the SG-1000 Hero. So I'm really made up with that. I'm really made up with that, and because the quality was that good, and I'm not opening them all. I've also got a hook. So we've got that as well. It's all sealed. It's all sealed. Space Invaders. All from the same bloke. All from the same bloke. Every single one of these. This is the one that started it all, in all fairness. Because when I first saw it, I said to my daughter, "What's Battle of the Planets?" It's the characters. So it's their own shooting game. That I assume, I've not opened this one up, so I can't confirm it, but I assume it was on the SG-1000. So I'm absolutely made up with these. Absolutely made up. Really chuffed with them. Like I say, the quality is fantastic. Well worth your time and money. Excuse me. Right, moving on over then to the rest of it. And we've got quite a bit here. So, just going to do this in a sort of order. I'll save those two for last. I'll go that way down. Right, quality. Right, so tennis ace. Picked up tennis ace. Nice and complete, as always, the way I like it. It doesn't look that bad a game as well either, so I'm quite looking forward to giving that a little bit of a blast. Teddy Boy. I know absolutely nothing about it. It looks like a bit of a platformer. Looking at the back, maybe a bit of an action platformer. Manual could do with being replaced, if I'm honest. It's a bit battered, but it'll do, it'll do. It was cheap enough. I love the cover art on this. I mean, I assume it's a shooting game, but knowing my my trust in it, oh, do you know what? It actually looks really tasty on the back. Secret Command. Do you know what it looks like? It looks like Rambo. It looks like Rambo on the back. Oh, it's not going to zoom in. Is that going to... Come on, focus. There we go. It doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look too bad. So again, nice and complete. But the main ones I got, comes with a bit of a poster, I think. Anyway, Sega Time Soldiers. Does look nice. So like I say, comes with a bit of a poster. Nice and complete. Let's just quickly open it. If it's what I think it is, it's just Sega showing off. Yeah, it was. Master System 2. Nice little blast from the past. Really happy with that. And I'm sure somebody's going to say to me, cartridges in the wrong way, William. I don't care. As long as it's in the damn box, I don't care. I'm sure that means something, but wise? Y-S? The Vanished Omens? Somebody will tell me what that means. RPG? Couldn't tell you. It looks RPG-ish. But again, that's nice and complete. Comes with the same sort of poster in there as well. Now these last two, I'll show Superman off first, because it's Superman the Man of Steel. Again, nice and complete. Didn't play many Superman games when I was a lot younger. A lot of them were just naff, let's be honest. But that one does look pretty good. But the pick of the bunch, purely because it is fully complete. And it does damn good money. It was such a fun game. I remember playing this on the Amiga and the Commodore 64. But it is a fantastic Codemasters game. Micro Machines. Not far off being mint, this one. There you go. Fully complete. The cartridge being that unusual shape. Come on, focus, you bugger. But just to show you the rest of it, as we get it out nice and neat. So, your instruction manual, you have to have that. You have to have your card, win yourself a Mega CD. That'd have been nice back in the day. Please Airfix stamp here. But the bit that is generally missing from every single game that you buy is the poster. and I have it. So as far as I'm aware, that is fully complete. Really difficult to get it fully complete. Because, like kids did, the posters went on the wall, didn't they? So, very happy with that one. We'll pop all that back in there nice and neat. Making sure not to crease anything. Micro Machines, absolute classic. So much fun playing this when I was a lot younger. Now I think back a hell of a lot younger. Still, such a fantastic game. Such a fantastic game. Let's just move that back into the centre so it sort of captures me a little bit better. And that's it, guys. That's it. That's the whole lot. That was quite a bit. It's probably gone on for more than an hour. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your feelings. Any of these games have you played? Any of these games have you got? Let me know in the comments. And as always, thank you very much for watching me. Thank you very much for supporting me. And I'll catch you lot all again. Take care.
Woohoo!